Hey y'all, it's Tanya. Okay, I thought I was going to take a little break from a journal and try to do some other things, maybe some ephemera or whatever, and I'm still going to probably do some of those in between this. But I was playing around with this paper bag the other day. These are just the bags you get from Dollar Tree or wherever, to put gifts in. So, anyway, I kind of played around with it and tried to get it to where, because I want to keep the handles. I know I've seen videos out there where they've cut the handles off or, taken them off, pulled this paper off here and then you can take them off or whatever. And so I've seen people do that, but yeah, I wanted to leave my handles on because I just thought, oh, that would be so cute. But anyway, so this is what I'm going to do. But I folded my bag down and cut it and did some things to it to make it to where I'm going to have like a little string, the little button and string tie things here to keep this closed. But I'm going to have this on the front, and then it will open up like this and have a little flip out here, which I added this cardstock to that. And then this is part of the bag too, and it just lifts up to make a pocket. And then let's see, then you'll flip this open, and I had this out. I'm not sure that I like this. I might should have glued this. It goes behind this, and I probably should have just glued it down, but I was thinking I could use this and make a pocket out of it too on the inside. So yeah, that may work. I don't know, we'll see. And then on the back here there will be another pocket. This was part of the paper bag too, so there will be a pocket there. I may have to cut that down a little bit. It looks like it's running into that, so we'll see. But anyway, so I've got this part done, and then I thought, well, y'all might want to know how I made this, and I'm going to try to show you. I don't even know if I can remember. I was just kind of playing around with it and came up with that, so we'll see if I can remember. Now, I'm going to use this sack. It doesn't matter what size you use. Like this one, it's going to be a little shorter than what most of my journals are. But this one would even be shorter. But it would be good for like a 6.5 size journal. So, because I didn't have to cut any off of the folded part. Now, I don't know about this one because it may, I don't know, it may be shorter too than that one was. But I'm just going to kind of show you the gist of it. But all I did was go in here and open this up. And then what you want to do is just push these sides out like that. Okay, and get your points. Let's see. I don't know if this one is going to work or not. You have to kind of fool around. Oops. You have to kind of fool around with it to get it but what we're working for is trying to get that little angle there. Let's see if this side will work a little better for us. Don't know. Okay. Yeah, this one's wanting to give me grief. So what I did for that was just went in there with my bone folder, trying to be careful not to poke a hole in it. Up, and I did. So y'all pretend like that didn't happen. Pretend like that did not happen. Because that's not going to matter too much anyway, I don't think. because it's going to be, this part's going to be cut off. So anyway, this is how I did it. Okay. And then what I did next was I cut off, let's see. How did I do this, y'all? I'm trying to remember how I did it. Yeah. But anyway, I cut off, I think I cut this off, and I left this. So I'm going to go, let's see. I did it with a craft knife, so, you know, you can do it with your scissors if you want to. Matter of fact, let's just try that. I might can do it even straighter. Let's see, where's my ruler? There it is. Oh, y'all, I'm just kind of scatterbrained today. I hope everybody's doing good today. I hope you're having a good day. I'm having a pretty good day today. Okay. Then let's see. I'm going to put that here. And let's just draw us a little line here. And then we're going to do that on the other side. And another thing about these bags too, they're not all, yeah, they're not straight either. They're not, but you know, you can kind of finagle it to work how you want it. So let's see, I'm going to just cut that there. Just cut it up to that seam there. Oh, y'all giving me grief because my desk's not big enough for this, but you know. And then I'm going to cut this up to there. I'm hoping I'm doing this right. If I'm not, you'll never see this. Because I can assure you, this video will not air if it does not. Oh, goodness. Okay. There we go. Now, on this one, all you do is just kind of cut just a little bitty sliver. Matter of fact, I may do that with my my chopper, so I can make sure I can get it halfway straight, because I don't want much off of there. Like I said, just a little bit to open that up. There you go. Okay, now we're going to do the other side. Up to there. And we're going to cut this. I have to use my little scissors when I get to these points sometimes, because they're a little sharper. Okay, there we go. Alright, and then we're going to take a sliver off of this. Just a sliver. Okay. Alright, now what I did was, let me see if I can remember how I did this. Yeah, I had this, I think, folded up here. And then this, so I can see right now that's going to have a little bit more cut off of there, because you don't want it to, you don't want it to be buttoned up into your fold there when you fold that other part up. Okay. Let's see if this one's good. Yep. She's going to do the same thing, so. May not have cut it off enough, but we'll see. It's kind of a pain doing all this, but I don't know. It was worth it to me, so. Okay. Yeah, I can still see. I think I folded it this way, actually. And like I said, these bags are not straight, but you just gotta wiggle it around and make sure it knows where it's supposed to go. Okay, and then these, I cut these off on the top. But now you could leave those, actually I don't know why I did all that fiddling around, because all that's got to come off. But unless you want to, like I said, leave that, and you could have an up tuck there too, as well as the pocket down here. So, but okay, so let's go ahead and chop that off. I don't know what I was thinking. Like I said, I've only done this once, y'all. And I was just goofing off with it, trying to, because I was trying to come up with a way that I could have do the bag, you know, and keep the handles, but yet make it small enough for a journal, because I don't want it to be yeah, I went just a little bit above, but y'all can, hopefully y'all be able to tell what I'm doing. I kind of was wanting to do it too, so that I could remember myself. I'd have a video to go look at if I decide to make another one at some point. So, okay, so that's going to go over like that, and then this is going to come up. Now, what I did was I cut mine off here, because I do not want the pocket to stick out behind this flap, but it's up to you, you know, however you want to do it, if you don't mind having that pocket there. Now, see how the bag is? It's kind of, well, we're going to fix it. We're going to fix it. So, like I said, you can kind of finagle it around. Yeah, okay. I put my pencil mark on the wrong side now. I can't see where it needs to go, so I'm going to go a little bit in from there and chop that off. Now this one I'm going to leave. I may have to chop it a little bit, but I'm going to leave it the full size. So I'm going to fold that under so I don't accidentally cut it. Okay. I'm a right-handed, so I'm trying to figure out how I can finagle this so it will, I can cut it better. Okay. This one seems like it's more crooked than my other bag was. Okay, so this will go up like that. And then you can glue 3 sides. Now on this bag, because it's red, if you wanted to use it for a Christmas journal, you wouldn't even really have to cover it. I would cover this part just to hide all that. But, because I plan on putting paper covering this one with some decorative paper on there. And but this one you wouldn't necessarily have to. I would do the front, I think. But it would make a cute little Christmas journal. So, okay. See how this one's a little bit, my other one didn't stick out quite that bad, but that's okay. Alright, now, let's see. The next thing. Now, I left my flap here like that. Because I want it to be, like I said, a hidden journaling spot. Now, on mine, what I did too is I came in here. Let me move this. If y'all can't tell, it's gonna be my denim journal that I've been talking about wanting to make. Let's see. Yeah. Anyway, but yeah, this one. See, I just put added a little flip out right there so that when it opens up you can flip that out. And I may put another pocket either here or here, I'm not sure. I'm probably going to put one of those little angle pockets there though. And then you've got a pocket here. But now I haven't glued any of this down yet because like I said, I'm going to cover this one with paper. So if you want to do that, let's see. You know, I don't know how I did that one, y'all. Because I don't know if I did cut that off. But I don't know what I did with it. Huh. I don't know. Oh, okay, y'all. Close enough. We're going to get close enough. Alright, now. Now, after you do this, like I said, I'm leaving this for a flip. And I'm going to have my little, you know, circled string ties. And then when you open this up, right here, let's see, how did I do this? Because it seemed like I put, let me think. Yeah, this bag's made a little different. That's why, I guess. I don't know why it would be made different, because it's, oh, y'all, I don't know. Okay, bear with me a minute. I don't know if I cut that off. Because, see, this one, let me see. Yeah, well, did I? I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know how I did it. Anyway, I might have tucked those back in there is what I might have done. Because, see, then I ended up on this part. I just came in here and glued this down. Now, this is the part that I was talking about. I left up because I was thinking that could be a pocket there. So, you can do it either way. But what you do is you just go in and put a lot of glue down here. And I glued under there to get all those flaps down good. And then I glued that. Okay? And then I left this because, like I said, I'm planning on putting a pocket here on mine. And on this one, I left this as a pocket for the back side of the journal. So anyway, guys, that's all I did. This one turned out a little bit different. I don't know why this is, but see, it might be because once I've glued all this down, that's why it's, oh, okay. I see now. That's why it was closed, because I glued all that down. So, anyway, so there you go. That's how I made it. So I just thought I would stop in and show y'all how I was doing that. And I'll come back in the next video and I will probably start laying some paper down on it and you know, kind of getting it all fixed up. But I may keep this one, y'all. I was, you know, just trying to do it to show y'all, but now that I think about the red, I may do me a little Christmas journal, because this one's small. It'd be about 6.5 probably. pages. Let me see. Yeah, you could actually do about 6 3/4. You know, I'm always scared to go that far because I'm scared it's gonna, yeah, my page is gonna be wonky or something and it's gonna stick out. But you can do 6 3/4 on that. But anyway, okay, guys, I hope y'all muddled through that, muddled through that with me. But anyway, I think that'll be so cute to have the little handles on it and all that good stuff. And of course, you know, mine will probably still be popped up like this when I get everything in mine, but whatever. So, okay, guys, I hope y'all have a good day, and God bless y'all. And please like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I would really appreciate it. Thanks, guys. See you in the next video.